Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, are they the one? Alright, so we have to set our intention on who we want to know if they're the one or not. So have a person in mind. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. Alright, we're picking with snakes. I don't know why. It's because I'm having trouble finding animals, I guess. Anyway, here we go. Pile 1, we're going to call this one the yellow snake. Pile 2, brown. And pile 3, blue. Alright, so pick your pile. Pick the snake, which resonates with you the most. And there was really no pun intended with this one. Like, there was no set intention like your person's a snake. Believe me, it's not that at all. So anyway, pick the pile you're most drawn to, and we'll see whether your person's the one or not. All right, pile 1, you chose yellow. Then this one is your reading. Here we go. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles. All right. Are they the one? They could be. It's a maybe for me. I do feel like they're a soulmate, but that doesn't mean that we need to be with our soulmates. We don't. We have plenty of soulmates that we could choose to be with or not be with. So are they the right one for you right now? I don't know. It feels like this is somebody you might have walked away from in the past. Okay? I'm not feeling like it's a relationship that went sour, that was so bad. I mean, it could have, but it kind of feels like maybe this is somebody you dated as a teenager, like in high school. And, it wasn't like, yeah, you cared about him, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it was like it's that big of a deal, like that you walked away from him, that it didn't work out. Like, I don't feel like there's any real animosity towards this person. I feel like it's either A, somebody you weren't interested in, or maybe you dated, but it just didn't work out, and you didn't realize that they are actually a soulmate of yours. And again, roles could be reversed. They could have walked away from you. And I feel like you think that it would be a wish come true if this person was in your life. I think that there's a chance. I think that there's a chance for them to come back or to be in your life. Or if they're in your life right now, then I definitely feel like they could be the one then. If they're back, if they were somebody who you dated a long time ago, or like it really wasn't that bad of a breakup, like it wasn't something that it wasn't that toxic. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I would say then this is your person. I do think that this might take a little bit of work here to be together. I'm not why, like 3 of Pentacles is a teamwork, so I think you guys would work well together as a couple. But I'm feeling like this might be like some kind of a struggle here to actually be together. Like maybe you don't know how to get in touch with this person. Or maybe, I don't know, they're involved. I don't know what this is. But I don't have any ill feelings toward this person. So usually when I don't like a person, I'll tell you, I'll say something like, I don't know if you want your ex back, but it looks like your ex is coming back. You'll be able to, like I'm clear on this. Like, I don't hate this person. So, I feel okay about them. So if they come back, it's not somebody who you would like never ever see yourself with. This is somebody that, maybe it was just a friend, whatever. Somebody who maybe you were friends when you were kids and you both went off to college, you went separate ways, and you bump into each other again. Who knows? Are they the one? They could be. They could be. Let's get some more cards and we'll find out. trouble, accusations, and problems to be resolved. All right. So, I did say that I thought it was going to take work for you guys to be together, right? I'm kind of feeling like this person's involved with somebody else. And you guys start talking again, or I don't know, something. You start communicating again, and then that might cause somebody to be in the frying pan. Somebody to be, you know, in a little bit of trouble here. So you would have to resolve that. Like, I'm not saying you're cheating or anything, but there might be like some communication that somebody's not happy with, somebody else is not happy with, not the people involved here. I don't know. That doesn't mean they're not your person, though. It's just not the optimal circumstances. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You're being nudged forward. So if you feel like this is your person, they're saying, do what you need to do. Let me get the phone out of the way. I have to look at it. Do what you need to do. You're being nudged forward on this one. So I kind of feel like this might be your person that you're supposed to, like, give it a shot with. Change tracks. Or you're being nudged to leave this alone. What are you being nudged for? Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. Create your vision. Well, do you want this? If you want this, I think that you should keep going towards this. I think changing tracks, it might be your person. Your person has to change tracks. They have to go in a different direction. And that direction might be towards you. But if this person wants you and you don't want them, then you need to change your track. So I guess you just got to take that for how it resonates. Happy family. All right, well, either that's important to you or your person, or that's what you would be together, a happy family. Or maybe this is what one of you, or either you or them, are really longing for, that happiness, that happy family. I do feel like a longing for it. I don't know. But that's a good card. So again, that's a card of positivity, that this is saying, yeah, this could be the one you want. Hang on, I dropped cards. Sorry. I hate when I drop the cards. Beginner's mind. Okay, so this is saying that if this is somebody that you walked away from, or they're walking away from whatever situation they're in, that could be, or you're walking away from whatever situation you're in to try and be with this person. You gotta kind of look at it with fresh eyes. Like, this is going to be a new beginning, and we have to treat it as such. We can't go into this expecting it to go back the way that it was before, or anything like that. Like, this is a fresh start, so we have to have that, like, wipe the slate clean, starting from scratch. And that's not always bad. That's pretty exciting and new, because you get to discover who you are now and what you guys could be together. So, yeah, I'm still feeling like this could be. I'm not overjoyed. I'm not overflowing. I'm not saying, oh, yes, 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 this is perfect for you. I love this. But I'm still leaning toward yes here. complete commitment. It's going to take somebody to say, I'm all in. Or both of you to say, I'm all in on this. I feel like somebody's half in, half out. I feel like there might be somebody else involved. I think there might be a third party here. So it will require complete commitment from both of you to each other. Make sure you love yourself first. So make sure you're not emptying your own cup. Make sure you're filling your own cup first. You know what I'm saying? Take care of you first. Before you can make anyone else happy, you have to make yourself happy. It's really not your job to make anyone else happy, to be honest with you, but as humans, we do that. All right, let's get a crystal card. Red jasper. Beauty and grace inhabits this grounding stone. Okay, so outcomes improve greatly with this. So this is saying that yes, you can overcome any obstacle that's in your way. You guys can overcome it. It might take a little bit of work, but yes, this can be your person. This could be the one for you. But there will be some things to work through. There will be. It's not going to be completely smooth sailing for you. And again, you're going to have to like not hold on to things that aren't from the past. You're going to have to start over fresh and clean. And that's not always easy. So yes, I think this could be your person, but I think it would take a little bit of work. But if, you know, we're human. We have determination in us sometimes. If you're determined to have this and make it work, then yeah, I do believe this is a soulmate of yours. So let's pull you some charms. You might get a pleasant surprise. And this is saying June. So not a couple weeks, not that far. Travel. Are you guys long distance? Or will you guys travel together? I don't know. Something has to come to an end for this to work. Like they have to close something else out and have complete commitment towards this relationship. If not, it might not work. Now you have the zebra. That's a spirit animal. Not sure what it means. You have to look it up. But not everything's always going to be black and white. So there are going to be shades of gray in this relationship. So, I don't know. And then finally, you got the cat. So trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. If you're really, really questioning this, dig deep. How do you feel when you think about this person? How do you feel when you think about the issues you'll have to overcome? Do you think you're strong enough? I do, but you know, it's a matter of personal preference here. All right, Padawan, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. All right, pile 2. If you chose the brown snake, here we go. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Star, 4 of Pentacles. Well, you know me. I hate 7 of Swords energy, so right away I want to tell you no. But I'm kind of feeling yes, to be honest with you. I got goosebumps. All right, so is your person pretty independent? Do they have a lot of their own stuff going on? Like they're doing their own thing a lot. I don't know what that is, but like, let's just say your person likes to golf, right? So they make plans to go golfing like all the time, and like that doesn't include you. So your person's like independent. They do a lot of stuff on their own or without you. I'm kind of feeling like, all right, this is so hard sometimes. I kind of feel like, yes, this could be your person. I kind of feel like they would be a wish come true for you, but I feel like you can't hold on to them too tightly. This is a type of person that you're going to have to give a little bit of free rein to, and that might not be something that you're used to, but this is somebody who's going to have a long leash. Otherwise, it's not going to work. I think you're going to have to use strategy at times, or they're going to use strategy at times to get what they want and for you to get what you want. Do I love that in a relationship? No. But do I think it can work? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like it can. I kind of feel like if you don't give up on this, like this can work. But this is somebody you can't hold on to too tightly. You're going to have to give them a really long leash. So it just depends if that's what you want to deal with or not. And of course, roles can be reversed. You know, I just pick up on energy. I'm reading what I'm feeling. Somebody has blonde hair or light hair, blonde, gray, white, something light hair. Maybe like even like red. Some reds are light enough to be considered fair. I don't like gender in tarot, so whoever you're dealing with, you know, take the gender out of it, but just somebody who is light in complexion, light in coloring in their hair, maybe light eyes even. And then we have solid foundation, success with effort. But see, there's that effort. I hate when relationships take effort. Like, I mean, come on. I think probably all of them take effort, but I don't know. I'm trying to manifest something that's easy and flowing, and I don't know. Maybe that's just a dream, right? So yes, I feel like this could, like I was saying, like with effort, you could, you know, if you don't give up on each other, I think this could be the one. Again, is it the fairy tale? Probably not, but I mean, not many of us get that fairy tale, and not many of us really want it. It just depends on our situation, right? Open your heart, spread unconditional love. So yeah, I think that there will be love here on both sides, but it's like it has to be unconditional. You know, like I said, you're going to have to give them a long leash. You're going to have to trust them. So again, if you're the type of person that can do that, then this will be magical for you, I think. But if you're somebody who gets all wrapped up in their head and gets worried and scared and has anxiety over, you know, when you don't hear from them and your mind goes to the worst, like where they're at, who are they with, are they cheating, like what are they doing, are they getting into some kind of trouble, or are they doing something they shouldn't be doing? If you're that type of person, then this isn't going to work for you. It's just not. Embrace your power. So this is saying that, you know, you can have whatever you want. You can make this whatever you want it to be. Like if you want this relationship, it can be it. But you're going to have to be a strong person to deal with this. It's going to require strength. And not strength in a bad way, but just knowing that your relationship is amazing, and knowing that it works, and knowing that your person's not going to cheat, and knowing that your person's going to be faithful and devoted to you. So, you got to embrace the power of your mind, basically. Make sure you're not one of those ones who think the worst in people. Make sure you only think the best. Like, why would anybody want to cheat on me? I'm amazing. They can go out and play golf all they want, because I know that they're actually playing golf. And that's fine with me. I'm going to get to do what I want to do while they're golfing. You just embrace that power, that confidence. Strategy. Well, actually, that card actually makes me feel a little bit better about this Seven of Swords, because, this is my liar, cheater, and thief. And you guys know how much I hate that energy, right? Hate's a strong word, but I don't like it. That energy's tough to deal with. So it's also a card of strategy. So that strategy card came out makes me feel a whole lot better about that Seven of Swords. So again, this is going to be about being strategic when getting what you want out of this relationship and knowing how to handle things. Do I love that? No, not really, but I don't hate it. But I'm not overjoyed about it either. Again, we all have free will. You do not have to be in this relationship if you don't want to be. And if you do, you can be. The fates. But I feel like you were brought together for a reason. Maybe you guys were brought together to learn and grow from each other. Maybe one of you has to learn to let go a little bit more, and the other one has to learn to be a little more considerate of others, or considerate of their partner's feelings and their partner's wants and needs. Maybe not be so self-centered. So I'm not saying that your person's going to be so self-centered, but I kind of get the feeling that they're very independent, and they might not make decisions with you in mind. They might make decisions just based on them. And they're going to have to learn not to do that if they want to be in a relationship, because there's always two people in a relationship. Well, I should say at least two. So you guys should be considerate of each other, right? So maybe this is a learning lesson for both of you. And even if it is a learning lesson, it doesn't mean it won't work out. It still can work. You can achieve great things. So I do feel like you guys can achieve great things together. That's beautiful. Again, I think this is meant to be. Yeah, you guys are going to have fun. You're going to have fun together. So, all right, this is going to be fun for you. Maybe that's what the strategy is. Learn how to keep it fun. Learn how to, don't be a nag. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it fun, keep it light, keep it always exciting, and make your person want to spend more time with you. Sodalite. Hold this when you are sad. Uplift your spirits. So, are you sad? No, you can't be sad. This is saying that this energy is going to come in when you are questioning this. It's going to uplift you. It's going to make you feel better about it. I already feel better about this relationship than I did at first. So, are they the one? Absolutely. I think they are the one. Do I think they have to be the only one? No. I think you can have another option if you wanted it. But if you want this person in your life, then I'm going to say yeah. They could be the one. Let me pull you a few terms. Alright, well, you know, here we go. You got some smiles. You got a happy face. So this person's going to make you happy. And luck is on your side. You guys could have babies together. This is new baby. Or you don't have to. If you guys could, you know, have something else that's considered a new baby. Luck is on your side. There's going to be love here if there's not already. This person will support you. They will support you. They will be, you know, they will be there for you. You might be at a crossroads right now thinking about whether you should stay with this person or go for this person or not. Again, it's really up to you. I don't think it would be detrimental either if you said no or detrimental if you said yes. I think it would be good either way. But, you know, it says you guys are fated to be together, so I'd give it a shot. I'd take it. I'd learn the lesson that needs to be learned. I think it's important. The tree tells me that either you're going to grow a family together, grow a family tree, grow your tree, or this relationship's just going to be sturdy and steady and stable. You have an angel here, so I think you'll be protected and looked out for. And then I got July, so I don't know if somebody's birthday's in July or that's some kind of important date, but you got the month of July. So that is what I have for you, Pile 2. I hope it helped you in some way. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose my blue snake, then this is your reading. Here we go. Death card, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Tower, Ace of Pentacles. This definitely feels like somebody coming back. Somebody wants a rebirth, or you, yes, this is a rebirth. This is somebody coming back. Are they the one? Yeah. I feel like somebody's waiting for the perfect opportunity to come back, I think. But I definitely think that there's a fresh start here. But I do think that something didn't work out the first time. I feel like it didn't take the first time. But this person has feelings for you, or you have feelings for them, or both. And I feel like somebody's waiting for the perfect opportunity to make this happen, and I feel like there's really no perfect opportunity. If this is something that you want, you should go get it. But yeah, I do feel like there's a new fresh start here. I do feel like this is going to be a rebirth, a rekindling, something. This is a do-over, kind of. Because I feel like how you did it the first time didn't work. So do I think that this one is the one you should be with? I think you're going to give it a shot, regardless of whether I say yes or no. I think you're going to give it a shot. There's definitely a new beginning here for the two of you. We're going to have to get more cards to see if I truly, truly like this. But it feels like somebody's coming back. Now, this doesn't, like I said, I've said many times, it doesn't have to be somebody who was a toxic ex. Okay? It doesn't. And it doesn't even have to be, like, say you've never, ever, ever, ever had a relationship in your life. Like a romantic relationship. Right? It still doesn't mean that somebody can't come back. Like, this could be a friend that you never had a relationship with, but they're coming back. Maybe this was a friend that you had a major falling out with. Or maybe they moved away suddenly, or there was some kind of major change, right, that happened between the two of you. Some kind of change. Maybe you went to 2 different schools and you never saw each other again. that could be a tower moment. That could be like, that's a sudden change. Something that changed your life. So whenever I say somebody's coming back, it doesn't have to be the person who tore your heart out and ripped it to shreds and like stomped all over it. No, it doesn't have to be that person. It could be. But for the most part, when somebody does that, they're not coming back. Right? They're not coming back. So it's usually not that person anyway. It's usually somebody else. So like I said, it doesn't have to be somebody that you're like, no way will I ever go back. Well, okay, that's fine. But there is some kind of a rebirth here. So this could have been somebody that you never had a real start with, and now you're getting a start with them. I don't know. But I definitely feel like there are feelings here, and I definitely feel like a new beginning between the two of you. I do feel like it's, you're ready for it. I think you will be. Even if you don't know who this person is, and this might take you by surprise. But I feel like, or you might take somebody else by surprise, I should say, because you're the one here asking who this is. You know, if they're the one. So I don't think you're going to be surprised by this. So, do I think they could be the one? Yeah, I do. But let's see. Obstacles to overcome. All right, so maybe we need to let some stuff go. Time to get out of a situation. All right, so maybe they needed to get out before in the past. Maybe they needed to get out of this situation. But it says obstacles to overcome. I think you can overcome these obstacles. I do think that there's a brand new beginning here. Do I think you guys were in separation? I do. I absolutely do. I think that there's been time apart from this person. But I think somebody wants to come back. Or I think you can go back. I think you can. I don't know. Let's see. Rose gold cosmic pool. Bathe in cosmic love. Soak up the wisdom. See, this just leads me to believe that you guys learned something from each other. You learned from either a mistake you made in the past. Somebody's learning from this. Whether they learned from what they did wrong in the past or what they're learning that they think you think that they're your person. There's some kind of a learning here. You guys are learning. This was a lesson. This was a lesson, and I do feel like there was separation between the two of you, but I do feel like you're coming back together. Be patient. This isn't going to happen overnight. Be patient. Because somebody's deep in thought. Somebody's going to need time to think about it. So if you're asking if this is the one and you want to go back, they're saying it's possible, but take it slow, be patient, because somebody really needs to think about it. Balancing act. Yeah, this is going to require balance. You're going to have to tread carefully on this one. Yeah, I think you can't tip those scales too much one way or the other. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. At least in the beginning. But I also think that card means that you guys are going to balance each other out. Like, you guys are going to be good together for a reason, or brought together for a reason. Like, it's like you balance them out in some ways, and they balance you out in others. It's like what you're good at, they're bad at, and what they're bad at, you're good at. Something along those lines. Change is natural and good, and yes, it can hurt. See, I think that you guys were together. I think there was a change. There was some kind of a tower moment. You guys split. You got torn apart. And I think there's a possibility for this to come back together, but I think you have to be careful how you do it. I don't know. I'm not loving it, but I think it'll work. Do I think it's happening for a reason? Yeah. Oh, look, separation. See, told you. I knew it. You guys are in separation right now. Well, that happened for a reason too, right? So, doesn't mean you can't come back together. Of course you can. But you both have to be on the same page. I wouldn't push. I would be patient with this. You have pink tourmaline. This is going to bring you. This stone is saying it's going to bring you happiness, abundance, creative inspiration, and magical occurrences. Creative inspiration, right? Be patient. Get creative. So again, it's saying yes. They're telling us yes, that this could be the one for you. The angels will support it, right? This is somebody that you could travel with, somebody you used to travel with, or maybe there's long distance because there's a separation here. And this is a travel charm, so somebody hasn't given up on this. Somebody's being the rhinoceros. Just be brave, be courageous. Somebody's highly attracted to the other one. Gets hot in here sometimes. We have to fan ourselves. A change needs to happen. And they're saying take baby steps. Be patient. Take the baby steps. All right, keep everything in balance. Keep it in check. Don't push too hard. Let this develop the way it needs to develop. All right, pile 3. That is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.